Good morning. It is 7:43 a.m. and I've been up only for about 25 minutes or so. I'm supposed to be getting up at 7 and ideally sooner, but it hasn't been happening recently. Over the weekend we had some of us get sick with the stomach flu, and we've been recovering the last couple of days. So it looks like today is maybe our first day back to normal routine and normal food, which is good. And it's my first day back on the treadmill since the end of last week. I said in a previous video that my goal has been to fill my activity tracker to 100%, and I've started using the heart rate monitor, and I find it's a little bit more accurate in just determining how much energy I'm using every day, and that's been quite good because the scale is going down, which is what I want to see. Anyway, the plan for today is just to get our school done, and then in the afternoon I usually have to pick a chore, and I'm behind on putting the laundry away since being sick, and so I think that's going to be the chore for the day. So it is 8:10, and that's in real time, and 33 minutes is treadmill time. Went about 1.5 miles, and I was just trying to go easy today, so that's good. I got more than 30 minutes. And anyway, treadmill time is always shorter than real time because I have interruptions, because I have kids to look after and things to intercept. And Jared's asking, what day is it? Today is Wednesday. Wednesday, I have to look. I should know the date. Okay, so Joshua says it's Wednesday, December 16th. Good morning, Joshua. All right, so Daniel was fussing in his bed, and he went to sleep for a few minutes. Now I guess he's up again. I think we woke him up. It's breakfast time. Ooh, Rachel got breakfast for herself. What did you get? Did you get that all by yourself? Okay, let's go check this out. So it looks like Rachel was hungry. What did you get for a snack, Rachel? Banana. It is about 9 o'clock, I think. 9:10 or so. And we've gotten a lot done already. We're just about to transition into getting our schoolwork done. It's very loud in here. Everyone's singing and building Duplos and playing piano and stuff. So I'm just getting something out of the freezer. This is our freezer here. We have a menu that we use. We have 4 to 6 weeks planned at a time. And excuse me while I kind of dig around here. So we have gotten off of that menu just a little bit as people have been sick, and so we're getting back on it today. Today is Wednesday, and Wednesday is always breakfast for dinner night. And so tonight we're going to have some breakfast casserole, which has some breakfast sausage and eggs and cheese that you just kind of bake up, and probably just toast with that, and maybe some fruit as well. So I'm setting this out to thaw a little bit, and then I will cook it up sometime today. So here is Abby. She works downstairs in our kitchen, and she does a lot of her work on her own to begin with. She does handwriting, math, phonics flashcards, and math flashcards all on her own. And in her math work packet for the week, she has sections where she skips and she comes to see me. It takes her only about 15 to 30 minutes. Even including working with me. So this is Abby. She's learning to work independently now. So Josh and Hannah do their schoolwork upstairs now. This is new. We just rearranged the bedrooms from having one bedroom for everyone and a toy room. Now we have a boys' room and a girls' room, and they do their work up here, and it's been working out pretty well. So Hannah has her set up here. This is her checklist. We just put it on the wall. Hannah's checklist. This is what she does before breakfast, and she right now is in her after breakfast school time. So Joshua has pretty much the same subjects that he does as Hannah. He works without a checklist mainly, so he's got his history out here. He does not have handwriting anymore he has keyboarding, and he also does Latin in addition to Greek. So that's how they're set up here, and they should be done. They don't take very long. It's 9:30 right now. They're just getting started with their after breakfast work, and it takes them about an hour to an hour and a half, and then they each come and check in with me. And now I am actually going to eat some breakfast and then nurse Daniel. So it's about 9:45, and I just had forgotten to mention in the last clip when I do my Bible reading every day. In the past, it's happened at different times, and sometimes it hasn't happened like it should, haven't been disciplined. So right now what's working though is that I am getting up and I'm actually going on the treadmill first, because I like to get that done when the kids are not awake, or at least just one or two of them are kind of getting started for the day. And while I'm on the treadmill, I have been inspired by the kids with them learning all of their Bible B passages. I memorized some with them in the fall, and so I'm working on Bible memorization, which is really fun. So I actually do that on the treadmill, and that works really well for me. And then I don't do Bible reading until everyone is settled. Yes, Abby?
Okay.
You finished that. Okay, thank you. Bring it to me when I call you. Okay. So I actually do my Bible reading after everyone has settled down after breakfast. So I showed you clips of our morning routine, getting ready, getting everyone fed. And now this is the time of morning when Josh and Hannah are upstairs doing schoolwork. Abby has actually today just finished her schoolwork in the kitchen, so she's supposed to be playing with these two, who are hanging out with me right now. I'm going to be interrupted no matter what time of day I do this. I find that the earlier I get up, the earlier my kids get up. It's like they have a little sensor. They say, "Mommy's up, I'm going to wake up." So I don't know how it is for you at your house. Maybe it's the same. Maybe your kids sleep in. I don't know. But for me, it just, I know that I'm going to have people in and out of my exercise time, in and out of my Bible time. It's just how it is, and that's fine because they are really my first priority at home. That said, I am actually going to start reading my Bible, and I will check in later. Okay, what is that, Jer?
A water taser gun butt.
A water taser with a gun butt.
Yeah, water taser gun butt on it.
Wow, cool.
It's big. It shoots, sprays water.
It is 11:55, and I just finished checking Abby, Joshua, and Hannah's schoolwork. And right now I'm finishing up feeding Daniel, and then I'm going to change some diapers and make some lunch.
You're talking sweetly in the camera.
So we just cleaned up from lunch, and it's just after 1 o'clock. The kids have headed outside. They are shoveling leaves with snow shovels. It is about 3 p.m. and I have been working on a couple of blog videos. You can keep an eye open for those in the next probably week or so. Daniel has been nursing and playing, and he's starting to get tired now. The kids were outside for a long time. They made a giant leaf pile, and now I am going to check on them to see what they're doing upstairs. It is 4:30, and we have cleaned up the upstairs. Laundry, it's been sorted, and I'm about to start putting it away.
Probably the jungle, South America, and Africa.
Canada, northern Canada, the Arctic, the Antarctic,
Someone was, but no one
lots of
was.
Alaska, the middle of the ocean, and the deserts.
Alaska would be pretty wild.
It is 7:45 and we are in the middle of cleaning up the kitchen after dinner. Hannah's sweeping, Josh is doing dishes, I was putting away food and wiping down the counters. And Claude is actually putting Jer, Rachel, and Abby all to bed upstairs. We've gotten a late start. Generally, Jer and Rachel are already in bed by now. But are you hungry, buddy?
And offered the cows as a burnt offering to the Lord.
And the Levites took down the Ark of the God.
Good night. Well, it's 10:34 in the evening, and everyone's in bed, and everything's cleaned up, and it's the end of the day.
We have been talking about what we'd like to do over the holiday. Claude has 2 weeks off, and we've come to no conclusions. And also, we're ordering some Christmas gifts. Can you see? Alright, so this is part of the gift, or at least some part of the gift. But shh, don't tell the kids. Looks like might be able to have some Nerf gun wars soon. Anyway, I think that's a wrap. I think the title of this says 6 kids, 2 parents, and 16 hours, but I think we're gonna call it quits at 15 hours.
I'm brain dead.
We'll catch you next time. Bye.